Loose. Lucy. If you're wondering what this is, I mean, look at that compared to the size of my head. It's huge.
There's a little known place on the side of a mountain, with the hidden valley where the redwoods grow. There's a rocky cliff looking over the ocean, makes you feel like you're standing at the edge of the world. I've been there once before, it's calling me back once.
I don't know if you can tell from the camera just how spectacular it is here. We've just got out of a sticky situation, which I'm sure Scott will tell you about. Oh, look at this down there. That must be the lock. And we've ended up coming down here to see if we can stop for the evening. I think there's 2 vans up there. The cloud formations are amazing as well. Probably something to do with the mountains, I presume. But it feels like we're in the Rockies or something, doesn't it, here?
Where the lavender floats like a song in the air. A quiet glow illuminates the stillness, and I can feel my heart open layer by layer. I've never been there before. One day I'll be for sure, but I'm never one to settle or stay. I need to move. There's a feeling, there's a freedom from the start. It's true. We keep the faces that we find close to our hearts. They remind us who we are. Lost between the moments we fall. The sound that calls us on. We move in the feeling, in the freedom of our hearts. It's true. We trace the lines that lead us back to the start. As we move, there's a meaning in the moments near and far. It's true. We trace the lines that lead us back to the start. They remind us who we are.
Well, that's been a fun day. So we set off this morning from Achill Island. I think that's how you pronounce it, like I've said. Sorry if I'm butchering all this. So yeah, we set off at 10:30, and the time now is 4:10. And we have been to numerous places, seeing if we can park up. It's not been great, to be honest. So yeah, it's taken us loads of hours, but we have finally arrived. We are next to Connemara Smokehouse. Obviously, after this, I'll show you some footage of what it's like out there, but it seems all right. Now, I don't know if you can hear in the background sound of a diesel engine. There's actually a boat out there, and it's must have just arrived a little while ago. And there's a few fresh fish vans. I'll show you that as well. Just like this bit, it's like an intro to all the stuff I'm going to show you in a minute. That's good, isn't it? It's like a too long didn't read kind of thing. I'll just show you this, right? If you're wondering what this is, I mean, look at that compared to the size of my head. It's huge. You know how like little babies have a sippy cup? Well, this is Lee's, except this has got gin in, not milk. And I'll prove it. Like that, gin. So she has one full bottle of this.
I do not, he's lying.
She does. And then she has just one little capful of tonic. I mean, it's slimline tonic, so it's like practically a diet drink. She assures me it's better than one of them slim fast milkshakes. Personally, I can't stand the bloody taste of it. This is another one of those things where she keeps saying to me, oh, try this, this is much nicer than that one that you didn't like. And guess what? I don't like this one either. Do you know, I've just cut the top of my head off there. That was a bit daft, wasn't it? Yeah, she does this all the time. Try this gin, try this wine, try this whiskey. I don't like any of it. So, there's your sippy cup, dear.
Well, no, I don't think either of us like the whiskey. We're just not whiskey drinkers, are we?
No.
Nearly burnt us faces.
If you're wondering what that's all about, I'll put a link to that video at the end and drop a link in the description as well. And you can go and see where we nearly died of whiskey poisoning. It was not pleasant. Not pleasant at all. So yeah, we've just parked up and dogs look absolutely knackered and there's a fat bloke going for a swim. I'm not going to film that because that kind of stuff stays on OnlyFans. At least that's where I put my nudity on. That's a joke, by the way. Before anyone comes at me in the comments saying, you shouldn't be on OnlyFans. So anyway, I'm probably going to go and get Lucy her tea because she'll be ready for that now. Although she looks half asleep, to be honest. I'll just show you where she is. Don't look over here though. You can't look there because she needs a comb apparently. So there's Lucy falling asleep on my seat. Oh, now she's perked up because she's heard me mentioning tea. So I'll leave you there, get her a tea, and I'll see you in a second. Lucy! So when they say fresh off the boat, they really mean fresh off the boat. So down here there's two fresh fish vans and they're clearly just picking the fish up and then they'll be off to a restaurant to sell it, no doubt. Now where else can you wake up next to some lapping waves, working fishing boats and a castle? Thanks, Island. So last year we didn't do a lot of off-gridding. So glad we've decided to do loads of it in Ireland. Wow. So we've got a gentleman in a boat out here doing a spot of fishing. Looks like he's doing, I don't know, is it drift net or drag net fishing? And then there's a couple of seagulls. They're also going to be doing some fishing as soon as he catches something. Glorious day here in Ireland. I mean, you just can't believe how sunny it is. Well, that's the castle. So we were going to walk to that, but when I zoomed in on Google Maps, you can't actually get to it, and it looks like it might be in someone's property or on their land, you know what I mean? So, where are we? Sorry, I'm filming in 8K, so my phone's like, I'm just getting used to it at the moment. I mean, I would get a GoPro or something, but not quite that advanced yet. There's a couple of boats there, they'll be going out fishing soon. And some little boats. Still cannot get over the clearness, the clarity of the water.